So this is going to be a reading for my Geminis. Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be for September 17th through the 19th. Now, with this being general, you only want to take what applies to you and leave the rest. If you need more personal clarity, I suggest getting a personal. And if you want one with me specifically, just check out the description box. Also subscribe so you never miss a beat in the future. But let's get straight into it. What's the message from my Gemini spirit guides that they need to hear? Okay. So we have liberation, and it says power, fulfillment, self-attainment. So the first message from your spirit guides, they want you to understand that for any of my Geminis who recently released a serious relationship or just a connection in general, this is now an opportunity for you to be free, especially where a lot of you have been very confused and just in some foggy energy and really unhappy because of the state of your love life and all the things that may have been taking place within your love life. This is you needing to understand that you're now being liberated from that energy so that you can go ahead and move forward. Also, this kind of goes back to you guys needing to have the want and the need to kind of set yourself free from a self-limiting perspective. Because the only thing that may be keeping you from your progression is the way you may be looking at things. But looking at the theme, I do have the Judgment card. And this has a lot to do with personal decisions, personal realizations, the energy of people trying to make themselves known. You may be making a final decision coming into this time frame on something you guys have been very weary about or something that you guys have been very anxious about. So for some of you, this could very well, be about career. For others of you, this could be about your love life. It's very different for each and every one of you. But there's a final decision that's reached on something that you have been very lost about. Almost fearful of what the future has to hold. Also, someone who may have ghosted you, briefly, they will make their presence known. So you don't have to worry about that if that is something that you're anxious about. Now, speaking of love specifically, I have the Empress card. So some of you could be questioning what's going to happen with the connection you have with the person you have children with. For others of you, you're dating somebody who may be still connected to the person they may have children with. And that could be a problem because that person could be coming in between your relationship, whether that's them creating stipulations, weird stipulations to where you can't be around your boyfriend or girlfriend while the child's around or something like that. For some of you, you're more so outgrowing a connection here, and it's becoming single may be something that you guys are fearful of, even though you've outgrown this connection. And when it comes to career, I have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So some of you could be missing opportunities by not seeing them. So this is you having the opportunity to progress in your career, but you could be simply turning down the opportunity to explore them by not having a wider view in terms of what you can accomplish. So this is you being so limited mentally in the way you're viewing things that you're not seeing opportunity for advancement, basically. Others of you, it's just more so your emotional well-being that you guys need to make sure you're checking in on so you guys can stay motivated and focused. Especially if you have long-term goals. Now, when it comes to the advice, I have the King of Cups here. And there's a need for you to take care of your emotional health, like I said with the previous card. Taking care of yourself emotionally, not ignoring or stuffing your feelings in a closet would be best. Also, making sure as well that you don't go into emotional fits to where you start doing things that don't make sense because of personal self-sabotage, basically. This fly is killing me. Sorry, guys. Oh, I need to stop leaving my window open when I'm doing readings. Anyways, continuing on, the possible challenge, I do have the Magician card. So the challenge may be understanding, or some of you guys underestimating your personal power. So some of you, that could be your issue here. You could be underestimating your ability to turn a situation that you perceive to be bad into something that works for you. So if you're at a job that doesn't necessarily work for you at the moment, using that job to, of course, stack up, save your money so that you could eventually open a business or eventually transfer out or get the skills and qualifications that you need from the job so that you can transfer into something that's better. It's like seeing the opportunity in the bad. And some of you may not be at that point quite yet. Now, when it comes to what I see for the future, I have the Strength card. And in the future, this is you trying to be more so determined and focused after really avoiding or procrastinating on things. Also, some of you guys may be trying to stay strong in a connection with someone where there may be a lot of infidelity or just secrets. And some of you could be getting kind of annoyed with a Leo where there's conversations that are being avoided or things that are not being dealt with in this connection, just like trying to piece over it. But this is what I see. I hope that I gave someone a level of clarity or understanding. If you need a personal, check out the description box. Make sure you subscribe for future readings, and I'll see you in the next one.